90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Star Micheal&Pedro is suggesting that Angela Dimas reported his GoFundMe campaign, which he launched to fight her in court after Angela filed for an annulment. Micheal and Angela had met in 2017, but it took Micheal 7 years to come to the U.S. after facing a visa rejection and delays. Angela was abusive towards Micheal throughout the relationship, and the fact that he decided to leave her after coming to the U.S. raised several red flags about him. Angela accused Micheal of fraudulently inducing her into marriage to get permanent resident status. Micheal recently shared a post containing a statement that provided an update on legal proceedings, media inquiries, rumors, and GoFundMe campaign, released by his PR, Advanced Marketing. The statement mentioned that Micheal did not spend his fundraiser money on buying any vehicles or covering any moving costs. Micheal revealed that his GoFundMe account was temporarily frozen when someone living in Hazelhurst, Georgia reported it for fraud. Micheal's account was frozen from August 14 till the end of the month, during which an investigation was conducted. Micheal was only able to access the funds after the investigation concluded in his favor. Angela's reaction to Micheal launching a fundraiser after he found out about the annulment case suggests she could have tried her best to make sure the fundraiser failed. Angela appealed to her fellow Americans and asked them to wake up. She wanted them to see many more deserving people who needed the money. Angela even got help from her castmates, such as Lauren Brovarnik and Scott Wern, in spreading rumors that Micheal used the money to buy a Mercedes. Fans didn't care about what Angela was saying. They gave Micheal over $52,000 within a few days. Micheal now trying to insinuate that Angela also reported the fundraiser as fraud means Angela was probably working behind the scenes to make sure Micheal didn't win. If she couldn't get fans to listen to her claims about Micheal being a scammer, she was going to take things into her own hands. However, Micheal's appeal to fans was genuine. He needed the money to fight the annulment case and didn't have any source of income for him to be able to foot his lawyer's bills. None of Angela's attempts to discredit Micheal have worked so far. Angela first tried to prove that Micheal was scamming her and cheating on her with a Nigerian woman named Chida by hiring a private investigator. The detective proved Angela wrong and embarrassed her in front of all her 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After co-stars. The tell-all episode also aired at just the right time when Micheal decided to promote his fundraiser. Any doubts fans had about Micheal having scammed Angela ceased to exist because of Angela's own detective's findings. Angela just needs to give up now and move on, since Michael's proving just how lucky he is. After moving to the United States 9 months ago, Micheal&Pedro from 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, has begun mapping out his career trajectory. The Nigerian man spent 7 years with his American wife, Angela Dimas, hoping for a happy marriage with her. He allowed her to disrespect him, thinking things would improve one day. In December 2023, Micheal arrived in the United States, but after spending a few months with Angela, he realized that she would never be the woman he expected her to be. In February 2024, Micheal finally gave up on his marriage. Over the months, Micheal has focused solely on himself and his happiness. He has formed many new friendships, particularly with 90-Day Fiancé franchise co-stars like Blaze and Jasmine Pineda. Micheal has also focused on rediscovering his happiness and expanding his network in the United States. His social media posts feature his new American life and all its positive aspects. Micheal has become a part of a wonderful community with people who truly care for him. Micheal's recent videos also show him playing soccer and enjoying his newfound freedom in Houston. Micheal spent most of his adulthood in Nigeria, but hasn't shared many details about his educational background or early aspirations. He worked as a bus admin when he first met Angela in 2017. The 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, Season 8 Alam earned enough for himself and wasn't in any major financial crisis at that time. Unfortunately, things changed for Micheal in the following years. He quit his job and started relying on the money Angela sent him regularly. He also had to quit social media because his wife felt he talked to other younger women behind her back. Micheal began sharing his goals and desires in 2022. He reactivated his social media accounts without informing Angela and started creating content. As expected, Angela was extremely unhappy about the situation. She felt betrayed and accused Micheal of being deceitful. She asked, via 90-Day Fiancé, "No, I don't know if you love me. What did you think was going to happen when you put Instagram up?" Micheal replied, "The reason why I brought the Instagram up. If I make use of my social media for influencing, I get paid. I mean, that's all I'm trying to do, you know." Over the past few months, Micheal has proved that he wasn't lying to Angela about his aspirations. He has started Instagram, TikTok, and a Facebook page and has shared content on the platforms. Micheal has also created a Cameo account, making personalized videos for his fans. The reality star has come a long way within just a few months. Not only has Micheal verified his profile from Meta, but he has also gained over 100 Instagram followers in a short amount of time. Micheal genuinely enjoys creating content for his fans and capitalizing on his reality TV fame. He has learned from his co-stars and has hired a new manager, Carnell Jones. In mid-September 2024, Micheal shared his future career plans with fans in an update on Instagram story. He encouraged fans to contact his manager for any booking inquiries. Micheal included Carnell's Instagram handle and work email ID in the post, making it simple for interested parties to reach out to his manager for work opportunities. Micheal has already started securing new gigs since announcing his new manager. A few days ago, he shared an Instagram story showing off his latest partnership with a big fast fashion company. He posted a photo of himself wearing a stylish t-shirt and tagged @FashionNova in his Instagram story, letting people know he endorsed the company. Micheal has drawn inspiration from other 90-Day Fiancé franchise cast members, such as Jasmine Pineda and Sophie Sierra, who've partnered with fashion brands before him. He's certainly leveraging his popularity to secure suitable gigs for himself, recognizing his audience and their preferences. Micheal was recently interviewed by Kiki and Kibitz, where he discussed his philanthropic goals. During the interview, the interviewer asked him what he hoped to accomplish within a year. Micheal answered, "I just want to be successful, support people in any way I can." He mentioned witnessing people suffering in his home country, which inspired him to make money while helping less fortunate. Micheal expressed his desire to care for those people in any little way he could. He concluded by saying, "God bless me, and I need to bless others too." During his interview, Micheal also mentioned his backup plan. He stated that his primary goal was to become a popular influencer, as he has gained significant experience working in front of the cameras over the last 6 years. However, becoming popular isn't his sole focus. He explained, "I'm still going to have some backup too, I'll have something on the side to do." The 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, star revealed that he has a contingency plan in place in case things don't go according to idea. A few days ago, Micheal showed the first sign of becoming a full-time social media influencer. He posted a video from a restaurant called Stuya on the Spot, reviewing their food with a smile. Micheal seemed happy to share his opinion, like a food vlogger, and he looked confident throughout the video. He has begun to expand his content portfolio and secure more gigs. It seems he's experimenting with different things to find his niche. It'll be interesting to see if the 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, Alam's journey transforms him into a prominent influencer with millions of followers. Angela Deem from 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, has adopted a new dating strategy after her husband, Micheal&Pedro, abruptly left her. Unfortunately, Micheal and Angela never had a loving relationship. The Nigerian man never stopped deceiving his wife while she continued to berate him for cheating on her. Despite the challenges in their relationship, Angela welcomed Micheal to the United States in December 2023. However, he fled her house in February 2024, claiming Angela's verbal abuse was too much to bear, and he had to leave to protect himself from further torment. Feeling deceived by her husband of 4 years, Angela has changed her approach to dating in the future. She shared an Instagram post by @success__tips, suggesting she no longer plans to pursue people as she did with Micheal for almost 7 years and surrender to God's will. The Instagram post read, "Maybe if we chased God as hard as we chase people, God would give us people we don't have to chase." Angela remained in a toxic relationship with Micheal for years despite his questionable behavior and cheating scandals. However, she now trusts in God to bring a suitable man. Angela's recent Instagram story has made it clear that she'll never chase after another man again. It appears she's no longer interested in actively seeking out men to whom she is attracted. Instead, she's focused on waiting for God to send her the ideal man who'd want to stay by her side. Angela feels hurt by Micheal's betrayal, which explains why she has shifted her focus to her faith and the blessings she receives from the Lord. As Angela approaches her 60s, it isn't surprising that she's embracing a more religious and spiritual mindset. Angela's new message also suggests she isn't rushing back into dating. She has learned her lesson after her failed marriage to Micheal, so she knows it isn't wise to pursue new men just for a rebound. The 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After cast member was never in a good mental state when she was with Micheal, but the breakup has relieved her stress and made her much more optimistic and kind. Angela appears more grounded than before, as she has stopped posting cringe content and blaming her Nigerian husband for everything. Angela's Instagram story may be insincere, and she could be trying to imitate Micheal by posting content about God in order to appear as someone with strong values. Michael's post saying, "God got me," received thousands of likes from 90-Day Fiancé. Happily Ever After viewers and Angela may be attempting to achieve the same level of attention. The family Chantel star Pedro Jimenez's stylish ways are rubbing off on his mom, Lydia Morel, who is looking unrecognizable after her new weight loss makeover. Lydia was the evil monster-in-law of Chantel Everett while she was married to Pedro from the Dominican Republic. Chantel's family believed Lydia and her son had schemed to trap Chantel into the marriage for Pedro to get a green card. However, Lydia received her redemption arc in Love in Paradise as she tried to find love herself, but got betrayed by 90-Day Fiancé bad boy Scott Wern. It is now Lydia's turn to rock a new makeover. Lydia has been spending time away from the show since her last romance with Scott failed miserably in Love in Paradise Season 4. Lydia does share life updates on social media through regular posts. In her latest post, Lydia showed off her brand new figure after losing oodles of weight. Lydia wore a pink crop top with pink leggings as she ran on the treadmill. She revealed her wild hairstyle with lots of volume and springy curls. She captioned it, "Every day is a great adventure, unstoppable woman." Lydia has always presented herself as a classy woman on camera. She kept things clean and simple in her earliest seasons. Lydia wore simple dresses and had glasses on, which made her look older than she was. Perhaps Lydia's profession as a lawyer demanded her not to go over the top with the way she dressed or styled her hair. However, as years went by, Lydia ditched her glasses. She let her hair grow longer and styled it well. She also swapped her boring dresses for fun, frilly, printed styles. Lydia's even changed her makeup now. Bright colors brought out Lydia's fun personality. She hadn't dated for decades since her split with her son's father. However, Lydia gave love a chance when she met Florida man Scott. Sadly, Lydia and Scott didn't speak each other's languages. Scott also preferred dating younger women and broke up with Lydia. He did come back to her asking for redemption, but Lydia rejected him. Lydia started sweating it out in the gym more than ever. Her short hair, off-shoulder blouses, and torn denims are proof of Lydia embracing her youthfulness. Lydia wanted a revenge makeover, and she's got it. It isn't just Lydia who is looking so different recently on social media. Lydia's daughter Nicole Jemina looks unrecognizable after her own glam makeover. Nicole's weight loss and updated makeover make her look like a brand new person. Her new hair is just like her mom's, unruly and voluminous. The family Chantel stars have learned to embrace their natural looks, and that's what makes them look more beautiful than ever. Lydia is ready to welcome a new love that will treat her like the queen she is. Lydia's been a villain for far too long. It's her time to shine now.